Alright guys, this is going to be showing you how to make a Bukkit server. Now Bukkit server is what I use in my server. It allows you to add in plugins, which in my opinion adds to the games. It's some really good fun. You can play around. There are millions of plugins. It's some great fun, and yeah, you'll love it when you install it. So let's jump straight in. Just go to your browser to download it. You want to type in, you want to go to the Bukkit main page, so just type in, you can type Bukkit in Google or something, but the actual address is bukkit.org. Now it should come to a page like this. It should be blue, and you want to go wait until it says fetching feeds, or you can just download the latest recommended build here. So click that, wait for that to load up. If it ever does, and it's being very slow right now, I don't know why. Let's click it again, why not? There we go, you want to keep that. Or you can choose which build you want. So you want to go, I'll have this link in the description. Now it has all of these. This is R1.0, so it's this build, but what happened there? But like the newest update is 2392. So let's say if I didn't want that, I can get this one, because this is the newest update, and yeah. So it fixes a lot of bugs, like R1.0. Oh my god, it's not downloading. There we go. Okay, now it fixes a lot of bugs, like just loads of bugs. It's having problems with any other plugins, it will fix that. Just wait for this to hurry up. I can delete this. It should look like something like that. You don't want to do anything, and delete that. Okay. Now this should load up. Wait for it to finish, and come on. I'm pressed for time here because there's so much to cover. There you go. Right, now you're gonna drag it onto your desktop. Doesn't matter where, and you want to just make a new folder, just because it's easier. Let's just call this one Bukkit, spelled like that. Now drag that one in, and instead of the other vanilla Minecraft server, you need something else for this. So it'll be in the description. You want to, let me just get the code quick. There we go. Edit. Right, you need this code. So what you can do, you can copy it in the description, and you want to make a new text document. Now let's just, you can name it, keep it new text document or whatever. The important thing is this bit. Right, you want to paste it in here, and this will be the exact code in the description. This bit, don't worry about anything about this. It's this line that you need to worry about. Now this is where your Java is located. So mine is in ProgramFiles Java, JRE7. You want to look for this java.exe. That's how you locate it. Now this is the minimum amount of memory you allocate to the server. Xms is this is 512 megabytes. If I want to change this to a gig, I would change it to 1 and then capital G. And if I want to change, this is the XMX is the most you want to apply to the server. So if you want to apply this 2 gig, you want to do 2G. But obviously I want to do enough for how much I want for the server, so I'll just put 1 gig, and over here 512. Oh, that'll be a lot. 512 megabytes. And now this is what's in your in that directory. You can see we're going to rename this to make it easier. Let's just call this craftbukkit. You can call this craftbukkit123, but then you have to change this to 123. So the most popular way is just keeping it craftbukkit. Now instead of exiting and saving it as a text document, we're going to go File, Save As, and let's just call this Start. And you're going to put .bat at the end, like that. Start.bat. This is the important bit. You can change the start to whatever you want, and change it to all files. Now if you save it to wherever you want, I'll just put my desktop. It should come up here, and you don't need this, and you could delete it. If you want to edit it and add more memory, you just right click and it should be an edit. You can edit with Notepad++ or edit up here, and it should come up here. Now just drag that in here, and you should get these two files, and double click this. Should run, should say what version is 1.3.2 and survival. It's generating a whole load of files. You can see that it's doing exactly what we did in the vanilla server. We just got a warning, but that's just making files. System cannot find the file. It's all healthy. And it's got exactly the same command to stop it. Let's just stop, and it should save chunks, and we should have generated all these files. It's a lot more. The only ones the new ones is help, the Bukkit, and plugins. These are all the new ones. So let's just go into our server.properties. I'm just gonna fill out all this. If you don't know how to do it, go to the normal vanilla Minecraft server. If you want to find your IP, just go command prompt IP config. Should be the IPv4 address, just there. Now once you've got all this, you can set all our players to whatever. I'll just put 6. Let's just name this tutorial. There we go. This is all good. Online mode false. You have to remember that if you're cracked, and then that's it. So I'm going to save that. Now you're given this. This helps you with any other commands that you're stuck on. It gives you all this. Let's have a look at that if you're stuck. Bukkit. This contains other settings that you can. You want to always keep this 0 if you got like a spawn protection plugin. There we go. And I just put this false, and this is what I do with all my servers. Now you got a plugins folder. This is where you put your plugins, so let's just get one quickly. You're going to go to this link, it'll be in the description. Just type in up here, plugins.bukkit.org. You should have all these. You can find that you've got some categories. I'm just going to get a plugin called Essentials. It's the perfect starting plugin, and it's brilliant. The command should have a download here, just here. I'm just going to get Essentials Core. You do Group Manager, which is a permissions plugin. I'll go into that in a lot more detail, and it's really good. Now you should get some more of these plugins. These are individual plugins, but they come together, and they're very good. So you should have a .jar. Now you're going to drag that in there. Don't need that anymore. Once you have these .jars, you can, or .jar, depends how many plugins you're installing, just hit start again. Now you can see it will Essentials, loading Essentials. You can see it's generating a whole load more files. Now hit done, so you can stop this one more time, and you need to continue. We need to quickly edit this. Leave this alone. You don't need to touch it. You can see why. It's just got all this. Just leave that. Essentials. Now worth. This is the item. If you type in /worth in game, the item in your hand is how much it's worth in game. So that's quite useful if you're making a shop. Leave these config. This is the big one you need to edit. You just have a look. It will say if it's got like a hashtag there, and it will display what it is saying. So teleport cooldown. This is the delay in seconds required between /home/dp. Those are all the commands and Essentials. Now I'll just show you a quick one you can do. I think it's Essentials spawn, which is down here. Here we go. Now you can see the announce format when someone is on the new is onto the server. So welcome to YouTube, and let's make YouTube red because let's make it, where's and there we go, red and 6. So that's a nice little pattern in there. Now you can save that and then go back, and then you can edit all that stuff. So let's now open up my Mineshafter. Hopefully this will load up. If it does, I don't know why it's doing this. It does it every time I do fraps. Okay, you can see it's done. If you have the more plugins, the longer it takes to load up. Here you go, and it's generated too. Log in. It'd be a bit bad if you didn't. And probably won't need that anymore, I'll keep it up. Oh, there we go, it's loaded up. Okay. Right, you should have a server, it's called Tutorial. It's definitely the one that we made, 0 out of 6 blocks. And you should get a blank world. It looks normal, but you can see just there, welcome sexy spoon to, and then YouTube, the pattern. So you can see that we just edited it. Now you get a whole load more commands. In the vanilla server we did /help, we had 5 pages. Now I think you get 13 pages on this. Oh no, 1 out of 5 /essentials, no, /help essentials. There we go, and you have all of these commands. You get, the more plugins you have, the more help pages you do. So you have commands like /AFK, where you can go AFK so other players can see, oh, they're away from keyboard. Type that again to be no longer AFK. You've got /TP. I don't have access to that command. I'll make myself op quick. You can use the console, op, and then sexy spooner. And that'll explain why I didn't have very many help commands. Now I'm op, undo /help, and I get 13 pages. I should get 13 pages, so you have a lot more. So you can ban players now, you can do /back, /TP, which you can TP to a player, to other players, or /TP, and then their name, and then, oh, if I can spell it right again, and you teleport to player. You got so many. If you want to do the next page, you do /help 5, and you got all of these. You got jails, you got /heal. You got some brilliant commands in here. So I'll leave it on here. Just have fun with this. It's a brilliant plugin. And if you didn't have any ideas of how to set up this Bukkit server, just comment in the description. I don't know why you did that, because you won't be able to. Comment in the down below, that's it, and I'll get back to you.